going to be installing our air oil separator that we got from AIG. So we got some pipes we got to take off, some connections we got to remove. So that being said, we're going to get started. There's a chance that there won't be a lot of talking in this, but if I need to, I'll do some voiceover. Alrighty everyone, so yesterday I lost a clip, this top clip here, this one, I lost it yesterday down here into the ether of the turbocharger. So fortunately I pulled this clip off. Don't know how well you can see that, but the one with the ears down here on the bottom, okay, the one with the ears on the bottom, that clip I pulled off my sound generator for the turbo on these cars. So looks like it's holding. So I routed the wiring harness underneath the reservoir here. It was pinching real hard right here, and I was worried it was gonna mess something up. So cut some tape and pulled some clips, and now it's looking, to me, it looks better. The wires don't feel tight or anything like that, so everything feels good to me for the most part. So now getting the air oil separator in, the air generator, or air composer is what it's called, that goes to the firewall, that's gonna have to be removed, which it's already removed, but normally there's a tube that runs here back towards the air filter box. But this, I gotta go buy a block off plate for it, or a rubber hose end, and then there's a block off plate for the other side. Okay, so these are the heater hoses that need to be installed on here. We're gonna take a little bit of lube. Got the drain hose, about 27 inches or so. Put it onto the center port. Okay, so what we got to do now is take our line here. And then these two lines have to go routed underneath the main harness as we try to put our air oil separator in. Now we need to take our bolts and get them in. we gotta take off the turbo coolant hoses here. Alrighty, so we got the line pushed underneath the housing here. We're gonna put a little bit of grease on this nipple. Shoot. So now we got to install the sleeve on the drain hose. Let me figure this out and let me figure out how I'm going to do this, and I'll be back. Okay, so we got our hose, our drain hose on. We're going to put our other hose for the vent here. We're going to route it underneath this, and this is going to connect into the middle port. This is going to get pushed onto the top of that. Alrighty, that's on. Sorry, my bad. This line that goes here goes underneath the bracket, goes to the bottom port. Now we take the 28-inch line, cut a foot off of it, then it's going to feed into the middle part here and then connect here. We're going to have to go this way first. Yeah. Connects to the middle. I got to pull my stuff off there. Then we're going to take a zip tie and we're going to zip tie these two together. We're going to feed this behind this wire here. And that is going to slide on right there. The hose is going to go onto the driver's side PCD. So we got our last two breather lines, one here, and then there's one down here that we need to get connected. Okay, so this one is going to go on the top. We can go to the left side and route this underneath here. It's going to go on the right side. Route this underneath here also. It's super, super tight. We're gonna have to turn this around this way. Like that. Bingo. I guess AOS done.